I feel as if I'm starting from the very beginning. I don't really have the option to be creative right now. Honestly, because I need to be the one creating, and I've took a pretty long detour away from myself. Uh, so there's no source. There's no there's no creator, creator. So for now, it's just a guy doing push-ups. Yeah, it's right back to the basics. Um, I've neglected sleep and food, and have forced myself to work out, and clearly that has not gone well. It was going well at first, and I was really happy, and I was building muscle. But then every time I would hop in the gym, it would just be fatigue, and I had no choice but to go home. That's not a good feeling. And I realized I was at that point every day. I was so fatigued, but it's hard to notice when you're just painting all the time, you know? So now that I've started working out, it kind of points out my weaknesses. And what I've realized is I'm trying to stack up so many things. I'm trying to stack up art, music, learning to trade. What else am I doing? I don't even know. But the point is, I've forgotten about all the things I'm trying to do because I haven't built the foundation strong enough of myself. So I've been sitting in the dark a lot more, and I think this is the way to do it. I need to listen to myself a lot more and pay a lot more attention to just the rhythm of my own body and mind and spirit, or whatever you want to call it. But there is a truth with sitting with yourself. Everything I could ever possibly need is right here, and I can sense it and I can feel it. So I sit with myself in the dark, just so I don't look at other things, or I put this over my head, which I don't really need right now, and I just listen and I wait, and eventually it tells me something. This is what you need to do today. The only recently, last couple weeks, the only thing it's been telling me to do: eat, sleep, work out. Actually, it only told me to work out today. This is the first time I'm working out in like a few days, because I'm starting fresh. I canceled everything. I haven't painted in a very long time. I've written here and there. I like writing a lot. Writing, that was the other thing I'm stacking. And videos. So it's art, music, trading, writing, videos. Picking up bad shorties. Yeah, can't have that right now, though. I can't have any of those things right now if I don't have myself. So like I said, I'm none of those things. I'm just a guy doing push-ups right now. There's a lot of things I want to do. And I was placing too much importance on what I was doing, in what order. There is no right order. Because I realized it doesn't matter what you do as long as you invest your entire existence into what you're doing. You could be talking to coworkers, eating, painting, going for a bike ride. It doesn't matter. Because it's not about the activity. It's not about what you are building. Anything you think you're building is fake anyways. Fake.
What I mean by that is that it's only a reflection of what you build internally. And you know, it's a good thing to know, and I'm grateful that I understand that now, but it's a little sad because I've put so much effort into trying to build up my skill and trying to build up my art to the point where it can change someone's life, you know? And although it can, the change doesn't happen through colors on canvas. The person kind of has to decide for themselves if what they're looking at, what they're experiencing changes their life. So it has nothing to do with me. I realize that anything I try to attain is, like I said, just a reflection. It's just colors on canvas. It's just a collection of sounds. It's just words on a page. It's all just numbers, you know? I'm very comfortable with saying that money is just a piece of paper, you know? Polymer, I guess, in my case. But it took me a really, really long time to accept that everything that I'm doing, colors on canvas, that's it. That's it. There's nothing else to it. I know what it's capable of. I've seen it. I know there's nothing magical to it. The magic is in the person. And I feel like I've just become a person. I don't know. I feel a bit like a newborn. So I understand why they cry, you know. It's like holy shit. I have all this to do. have I have so much to pay attention to. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know. Again, these videos, they're just a guy on your screen. But keep watching this guy master his craft.